Scene 82, take one.
My name is Fannie Mayfield. I had two sons, and they were born with a muscle disease. That was my whole world. And after they passed away, I left. I came downtown to Skid Row in 1989. Wasn't nothing but tents and cardboard boxes and people sleeping on the sidewalks drunk. I don't judge nobody because when I first came, I did drugs and I was drinking. And it wasn't to numb the pain, it was just to fit in. But I don't do it anymore. I'm clean and sober. This guy that I went with, I would go get the tray for both of us at the midnight mission. He'd come out and he'd just throw the whole thing at me. We had got a room at the Cecil, and he was hitting me, and he hit me till he backed me up against the window. And he pushed me out and held me up by the heel of my feet. We're on the 8th floor. There were no missions for women, so I lived in a cardboard box for 25 years. I've seen a lot of people come and go, and I've seen a lot of killings. After you've been there so long and seen all these different things taking place, knowing that you want to help and you can't because you don't know what's going to happen to you. It's horrible. It's horrible. Downtown Women's Center is the first time I ever had my own apartment. I've been there 3 years, and when I got in there, I was so used to sleeping in a tent in a cardboard box. I wouldn't even sleep in the bed. I set my tent up in the middle of the floor, and I slept in it, like for at least a good 2 months. I was even scared to even sleep in the room because I'm always surrounded by people. And here I am alone in this one room. Every little sound I heard, I got up and opened the door and went into the community room because I'm used to hearing all these different sounds in your tent, in your cardboard box. But when you're alone, you know, it was kind of scary for me. We have different services there. You got case management. We have cooks that cook for us every day, breakfast, lunch, and then you have a snack at 2:45. We have a whole hospital in there that they built. Doctors from U.S. General Hospital, they come when you have serious problems, but if you have like a really, really serious problem, they'll send you out to General Hospital. We have different kind of workshops that they do. Breast exams. I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I was in the 3rd stage, and I was going through chemotherapy. And I had days where I felt good and days where I didn't feel good. And they had started this new treatment, really intense. It was a lot stronger than the first treatment they gave me. And after they did that treatment, the second treatment didn't seem like it was working to me. So one day I went to the doctor. They did the full MRI, and he said, "We don't see anything." And he said, "You're free. You're free from cancer." So I've been enjoying my life. I'm cancer free. And oh my God. Sometimes you have to keep reminding yourself, you know, you're not there anymore. Now you can do some of the things that you thought that you wouldn't be able to do. Enjoy your life. Yeah. I started out recycling in this neighborhood. And that's when I began to meet people here. When you come over here, you see a lot of fantastic artwork. You're not stepping over people's bodies and tents and cardboard boxes to get to where you have to go. One thing I love about this community is that the people take time out and talk to you. Whatever you need, the community chips in and they get it for you.
And I thank God for this community because when I was struggling with my chemo, I had help from everywhere. With my insure, doctor's appointments, everything.
And I've never been loved like when I come here. You get hugs all the time. People are laughing and talking with you. You don't get thrown away.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are so blue. Someday, God.
All of them have said you're part of the community. Even though you don't live here, you're part of us. And everybody that I've met here, man, they're awesome. Everybody is awesome. Everybody tells me they love me around here. And you don't get too much of that. Some people come from families where you don't get love at all. Don't never judge nobody because you don't know what someone else has been through. You just don't know. Because everybody that lives on Skid Row is not an addict and not an alcoholic. Some of them couldn't afford housing. You have a lot of people that have mental problems where their families won't even take them in no more. But you know what? Life is in sessions. Every day is a different day. So you never know what's going to happen from one day to the next. I sure thank God for this community over here because it let me see that I can always come over here and there's a whole different scene. I just love this neighborhood and I'm here every single day, Monday through Sunday. You would always see Fannie.
Cut.